Why my trades are not ending up in winning trades, while there is someone in my circle who has 60 to 70% winning ratio. These are the questions I have been asked many times by the majority of the traders who contact me for one-to-one training sessions. Well, the simple answer to this question is that his winning percentage is much greater than yours. It's probably because he places every trade by following any rules based trading strategy. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you my own trading strategy, which I use to find my trades on daily basis. But before starting this video, a little request. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon afterwards because I make free forex and crypto analysis content on almost daily basis for you. So let's start the video. Hi boss, welcome back to Crypto Trader. Before starting my video, I would like to ask you one question. How do you start your trading routine on every day? You just click on a random chart and click on any random time frame and see that the price is going down, so you make your mind immediately and jump into the short trade? Or do you prefer rules based trading and you do not enter into any trade unless it fits into your rules based trading strategy? If you are already doing a rules based trading strategy every day and are satisfied with your trading strategy, then feel free to close this video and search another useful content for you because I don't want to waste your time and you may spend it on some other good content. And if you are struggling in trading, then please stick to this video till the end because I am going to discuss a proper rules based trading strategy in this video. Well, to become a successful trader, you need to have a specific rules for your strategy that you can take and test in historical data to make it an optimized trading strategy. First of all, the most useful suggestion I can give you today in this video is that you must trade in a trending market being a beginner and stay away from the sideways trend of the market. A trending market is a market making lower lows and lower highs in case of a downtrend, or making higher lows and higher highs in case of an uptrend. Now, let's discuss my trading strategy. Well, I always start my trading day by following a three-step trading rule. Number one, identify trend. Number two, create trading zones. Number three, and final step, find entry and exit reasons. That's it. This is my trading strategy, which gives me an edge over the market and significantly reduces my losses ratio because at some point the price reaches to my structure level, but because I do not see any entry reason into the trade, so I do not take the trade and it saves my money. For example, in this case, the market completed its 1, 2, and 3 move, and now this is the expected level of structure for my next trade. I am expecting the market to come back up to retest this level as a possible resistance level, but I do not see any short entry reason here at this level, and market eventually breaks and close above this level. If I do not see any short reason here, then I will not place my short entry. So it saves my money. A rules based trading strategy always saves your money. Now we are in Euro USD chart and this is the daily time frame. You see the trend is down But how do you know it is a downtrend? The most simple answer you can say that this is a downtrend because the price has completed its 1 2 3 move, so it becomes a trend. So step 1 is completed because we have identified the trend. Now try to figure out the major areas of values for the price. And what do I mean by major areas of values or structure levels? Well, every point on the chart from where the market has reacted is a major area of values for me. I mean, you see, the price was going down here and then suddenly it stopped here and started moving in the upward direction. This point where the price reacted and changed its direction, this kind of point, which we see anywhere on the chart, is a major area of values for the price. The first step is identify trend, and now we are working on the second step, and the second step is create trading zone. So how do I create trading zones? I create my trading zone by combining as many major areas of values as possible to give me an edge over the market and to make my trading plans well before the market reaches to that zone. Let me clear this screen for you. Well, to create my trading zone, I prefer looking at the very recent area of values respected by the price to create my trading zone. In this example of a downtrend, you see this is the most recent area of value broken by the price to make it a downtrend. So it becomes the very first major area of values for me to look for my upcoming short position. Now I have found my major area of values to focus on. Now I will draw a box uh, at this level. Let me select the box and make it a trading zone. Let me clear this line to make it more clear. Also, let me clear it. Looking left to this major area of values, if the same trading zone has been respected by the price multiple times in the past, then I mean, if it has been tested and respected by the price multiple times in the past, then it becomes a strong support or resistance level to me. But if it has not been tested and respected by the price looking left recently, then still it is a trading zone to me. But if there is a stand alone swing high or swing low on the chart and looking left, there is no historical data mm, in the past 4 to 5 months or so, then it is also a strong support or resistance level for the price. For example, in this example, you see this is a stand alone resistance level for the price, and this is a level which has been tested multiple times already. So whenever the price will reach back to retest this level, this might be a strong resistance level for the price, and there are bright chances that you may find a short position here. This is how I create my trading zones and plan my trades accordingly. This pre planning gives me an edge over the market and improves my winning odds. because I know what I have to do when the price will reach this level which I just created on my chart. I already have a plan, and if the price reaches there, I will open my position after finding a valid entry reason. Now, what is a valid entry reason to me? Well, I do not use any indicator to enter into any trade. Price action is all what I use to know the best time and reason to enter into any trade. Only if the price is in my trading zone. I do not find trades out of my trading zone. Okay, to me, a valid entry reason is any kind of price pattern that gives me an indication in favor of my trading plan. But you can use whatever price pattern you like to be a valid entry reason for you to enter into any trade. That is irrelevant for today's video because I just want you to know that your trading should be a rules based trading and you are free to set your own rules. Okay, now coming back to the point, I personally like double top and double bottoms as my valid entry reason in but in lower time frames. I mean, I create my trading zones on the higher time frame, and when price reach into my trading zone, I drop down to one or two times lower time frame and find my double bottom, excuse me, to open my trading position. And generally my exit point of the trade is 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, but I sometimes I also use my exit points, the nearest upcoming support or resistance levels, but you can use your own exit points according to your trading strategy. I would like to suggest you please do not try to implement this trading strategy right after watching this video. Make a demo account and test it there for at least 1 month or so, or for at least 100 trades, and then see if my if this strategy works for you or not. Now let's go to another chart to implement this three-step trading rule to figure out my entry and exit point. Okay, we go to AUD USD, try to implement our three-step trading rule here. In We are in 4H time frame, and in this example you can say that we are in a downtrend. Why we are in a downtrend? Because the price is making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, so it becomes a downtrend. And it is also a downtrend because you see the price has completed 1 2 3 move and so many 2 3 moves afterwards, so it is a clear downtrend in 4ish time frame. In our example, in this example, this point becomes our first area of value to look for the upcoming short position because it is a downtrend, so we have to find our short entry reason. So to find our trading zone, we have to figure out first the major area of value to focus on. So let's suppose the price is here dropping down and then coming back up to make a pullback, so it and then break below this recently created support zone for the price. So this support zone is now the possible major area of value to look for the next short position. Now we create our trading zone because support or resistance levels are not just a single lines but are zones. So now You see the price has broken below this recently respected area for the price. Now we are expecting the price to come back up to retest this recently broken zone. So as soon as the price reaches into this zone, we will drop down to 1 h time frame to find our double top. As you can see, uh, let me clear a bit to finally conclude our video because it is already going to be very long video. So in this picture you can see that this is our double top. The price enters into this zone and got rejection, then again it came back up to retest this as a strong resistance zone and it got rejection once again. So this rejection candle is actually our entry point, and stop loss could be anywhere above this double top. And as you know, I place trades on 1 to 1.5 risks to reward ratio, but you can trade according to your strategy. That's it. It is all that simple. I hope this video is of some help to you and you could fine tune your trading strategy after watching this video. Well, conclusively, I would like to say that do not trade blindly and try to make your trading a rules based trading. No matter you follow my strategy or whatever strategy you follow, it must be a rules based strategy. Having set of rules for your trading strategy will definitely get you rid of uncertain feelings you have every time you place a trade in any currency pair, because you have enough confidence now. There is some reason behind entering into your trade. This is all for today. See you next time with some new useful content. Till then, take care. Happy trading.